You're the guy who has it all figured out. Good job, good wife, good kids. From the outside, you're crushing it. But somewhere along the way, you stopped recognizing the guy in the mirror. That energy's gone, the body's gotten soft, and the gym, the one thing that used to be yours, became just another thing that you're failing at. I'm Matt, and I help dads exactly like you rebuild your body, your energy, and your identity in 6 months without blowing up the life you work so hard to build. So if you've been telling yourself, I need to get back in shape since your second kid was born, stay with me here, because the real reason why it hasn't worked yet has nothing to do with your discipline. Maybe you've tried everything the internet told you to do. You downloaded MyFitnessPal and tracked your food for 11 days. You bought the Peloton that's now holding your laundry. And you started 75 hard and made it to day 3. It's pretty good. You even paid for an online coach who sent you a PDF and ghosted you after week 2. So you're not short on information. You're drowning in it. And here's the part that actually keeps you up at night. You're watching your kids grow up fast, embarrassingly fast. You've got this quiet panic that you'll blink and you'll miss it because you were too tired, too heavy, too checked out to show up. You're scared of becoming your dad, the guy who worked his whole life, never took care of himself, and retired into a body that couldn't do anything. And honestly, I don't blame you for any of it because none of those plans were ever built for your life. They weren't built for the guy with a job, the marriage, the 2 kids, the mortgage, and 4 hours a week to himself. The plans were fine. They just weren't built for you. And here's the one thing nobody ever told you. Your body has been quietly working against you this entire time, and no amount of willpower wins that fight on its own. Here's what makes Trophy Dad coaching completely different. We don't start with another workout plan. We start with your biology. The stress of providing, the broken sleep, the mental load of being everything to everyone, it creates a storm inside you. Cortisol's up, testosterone's down, inflammation's high. You could run the best program on the planet and your body would fight you the whole way. So the first thing we do is we pull your actual blood work and we see what's going on under the hood. This means we're not guessing. We have your real numbers and we build a plan around your schedule, your stress, and your history. And this means it finally fits your life instead of fighting it. And we work to normalize your testosterone, get your energy back, and get the scale moving all at the same time. This means your body starts working with you instead of against you. So if any of this is hitting home, book a free discovery call with me. We're going to have a real conversation about where you are, where you want to be, and what's actually been getting in the way. Most guys tell me it feels like the first real session, not a sales call. And you'll walk away with answers about your own body that you probably never gotten before, even if we had never end up working together. Take Rob. He's 41, travels multiple weeks out of the month for work. And when he came to me, he was soft, flabby, running on empty. We fixed his biology first, then built everything around that travel schedule. He went from 260 pounds all the way down to 210. And 18 months later, he stepped on a bodybuilding stage. More present, more locked in, and completely different guy. And before you think Rob is just the lucky exception, take Michael. He's 42, works in data analytics, stressed to the bone with a torn rotator cuff, bad knees, a history of hamstring ruptures. We fixed his hormones and his energy, and he dropped from 242 pounds to 188. And that's not our best case. That's normal. Now, you may be thinking, I bought programs before. They didn't work. So why would this be any different? And I get it. But ask yourself why those programs actually failed. It wasn't you. It's that none of them ever looked at your biology. They hand you a plan and just kind of hope and prayed. So we pull your blood, and now we know. If something isn't moving, we can see exactly why, and we fix it. That's the difference between selling you hope and handing you a documented process. Or maybe you're thinking, I already know what to do. I just can't make myself do it. Well, the real reason you can't isn't a character flaw. It's that your hormones are working against you. So every ounce of effort feels twice as hard. You've been trying to outdiscipline your own hormones, your own biology. And that's a fight nobody wins. So we fix the biology first. And the effort you've already been putting in finally starts paying off. Now, this isn't for everyone. If you're looking for a magic pill where you're not willing to show up and do the work, this won't be a fit. But if you're a dad who's winning everywhere else and you're finally ready to stop losing yourself, we should talk. You're not risking anything by starting. If you show up and do the work and don't see real progress in your first 60 days, we keep working with you until you do at no extra charge. Because here's what's real. Testosterone doesn't wait. Cortisol doesn't wait. And the window where this is still fixable without serious medical help is still open right now. But it doesn't stay open forever. The dad who starts today is a different man by the time his kids go back to school in September. The one who waits is having this exact same conversation again in January. You already know which one you've been. So book your free discovery call now. Come find the truth about your own body. Let's get you back.